if you have dated in this day and age, this past decade, you probably know what it's like to be ghosted. You go on a few dates, it's going really well, and poof, there they go into thin air, and you never hear from them again.
Like
Ghost.
Oh,
Weird.
Wow.
Ethan, you
Good,
know what
guys.
that's like, right?
Yeah, unfortunately I do.
And the thing is, all anyone wants is some closure. Ethan, that's what you want. So tell us about you and a person named Harper. Like, how did you meet? What happened? Like, because it was only one date, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So I'm a bartender at a new bar on King West. Around mid-October, Harper was there, and she was like sort of with me all night. And at first I didn't think anything much of it. She's a good-looking girl, and her and her friends were there. So I was just giving them like a couple free drinks and whatnot, and things went great. And before the night ended, we gave each other our numbers, and we talked about having a date. The only thing I could think of that might have gone wrong was I didn't set up the first date until like this past Thursday.
But new bar, King West, you're probably busy, right?
It's very busy in there, and then on top of that, I also have another job. I'm also a barber.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Right on.
Holy smokes.
I need a fade. Good to meet you.
Yeah,
I got you.
But you know what? Living in this city, you need to have two jobs a lot of the time. Like, this is not easy. So, you're living the life that a lot of people are doing, and it is tough to date. Thank goodness for text messaging.
Can I just say, too, what a meet cute.
Sorry?
Tendon bar, and then you meet someone there. That's a real meet cute.
What is a meet cute?
It's when you meet someone in a cute way. A meet
You
cute.
watch too much television, I think.
It's a thing. People say meet
Do
cute.
they say meet cute?
Yeah, it's a film
Text
and
us
television
right now if
term.
you say meet cute.
It's a film and television
Never
term.
heard
I know what you mean,
before.
but I just never
Okay.
realized people actually use that in real life.
You know what? Based on that definition, he's right. It is a cute way to meet. But here's the deal, Ethan. You didn't hear back from her, so this is what we do. If you've never heard this before, Ethan's going to hang on the phone with us, and he's going to be silent. We're going to call, kind of like what you did in grade 11, and we're going to call and see why Harper never called him back. And hopefully, Ethan, you get some closure. The problem is sometimes the truth can be harsh. So are you ready for the truth?
I think so, yeah.
Ooh, there's a big pause
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Hi, is this Harper?
Yeah.
Mine. Hi, I'm Adam Wylde from 99.9 Virgin Radio. I have my co-host TJ and Jax. Hello.
Hey. Hi, okay.
How are you?
I'm okay. This is a little weird. I've heard of your station before, but did I win something or?
Hi, you didn't win anything, but we're excited to talk to
You
you.
won a conversation
That's
with
right.
us. An
What?
awkward one.
What?
What's the name Ethan mean to you?
Oh, God.
Oh, all right, Harper. Here's the deal. We know that you ghosted Ethan, but we just don't know why. We would just like to know if you could shed some light on it.
Yeah, I'll shed some light on it.
Great, all right.
He's extremely good looking, funny guy.
Okay.
I was talking to him for about a month. He's a bartender. That's how I met him. I actually asked him out.
Ooh, bold.
At a girl.
Yeah, I was out with my friends, and he was just really funny and hot. So we exchanged numbers and everything. The first kind of sign that I guess I didn't really see was that it kind of took forever to schedule an actual date. I really kind of liked him at that point, He scheduled the date at the bar he works at.
Oh. Sorry. Okay, so hold on a second. So you were texting for a month. And by the way, you can over-text before a first date.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
And you
yeah.
should
Shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try to avoid that. Try to
Yeah.
avoid that.
Yeah, so I tried to avoid over texting, but it was really all him because I was trying to get going with this whole date thing, and he was always busy. He always had a conflict. He tells me to come into the bar, and I'm like, well, maybe we'll have a drink there, and then he's gonna take me somewhere else. Here I am, typical girl, thinking maybe he's gonna surprise me, and I don't need to know where we're going. I don't know.
All right.
Into the
And-
sunset, yes.
So I basically was like, okay, fine. And then,
How long were you
Well-
there, though?
so I get to the date, and he's straight up working.
No. But is he finishing up his shift? Is it like an
No,
episode
no,
from
no, no,
Cheers way back in the day? It was like,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to finish up my shift. Let me, and then I'll
No,
get you a
this
drink
is-
and we'll get out of here.
Let me cash out and we'll be on our
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I was hopeful of the second I saw him. But he literally tells me when I get there, it'll just be a few more hours till close time.
Oh, now you're stuck. Oh.
Till closing
Yeah.
time.
And so I'm sitting there, I'm all dolled up. He proceeds to try and have our date in between serving drinks. drinks at the bar.
Oh.
This is a man who doesn't know how to prioritize time, I don't think.
I got there and like, okay, I'm sure the women will understand me on this one, but like once you get dolled up in my head, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here and drink then. Fine. This guy's gonna give me free drinks the whole time. But I'm just like, dude, really? We're supposed to be on a date. I'm not a customer. Yeah, so it was just like, nah, I can't. I had to peace out after all that awkwardness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Harper.
Hey, Harper, I'm sorry.
Oops.
Ethan has been on the phone the whole time listening in because Ethan called us and wanted to get a little bit of closure as to why you never called him back. He said, we didn't know this, he said you guys had a great first date.
I mean, we knew each other and we had been flirting, so
Ethan,
it's not like,
you want to you wanted to jump in, Ethan, so what do you want to say?
You know, I'm a really busy guy, and I don't have time to date. You know, I have a day job and a night job, and I really like you, Harper. So I wanted to squeeze some time in for you and, like, you know, try to figure things out where I can, you know, continue to see you.
Yeah, that's like the typical guy answer, though. Like, you never tell a girl, like, I'm really busy, because that's just, like, total subtext for you don't have time for me.
Yeah.
So,
Also, Ethan, you know that you're
Well-
essentially saying you're lucky to get some time with
Well-
me, right? Like, that's...
Yeah.
I don't know if
like,
that's what he's
it's-
trying to say.
No.
That's what it sounds like to
No.
a girl.
You
That's
know what
it
this sounds like? Education. Because I was kind of believing them. I'm like, oh no, I get that. You're a busy guy.
No. You don't say like, "Well, I'm so busy," and like I just
He's
sound
got
like
two
Okay, all right.
jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, but you should be a little kinder, or maybe make a little more effort, especially if things were going so well. I'm just
I
saying.
mean, I'm literally going against what I'm supposed to be doing because I wanted to see her.
no,
now
no,
you guys-
no,
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
buying
You
that.
guys are throwing that
Listen,
again.
we were talking for a whole month, dude. You can't make one date, like one night out of a whole month. You can't
Okay.
make time to go on a date with somebody.
I do want to jump in here before this goes south. Fair to say, you guys liked each other, yes?
yeah, and it was cute.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very interested.
Okay, Harper,
Definitely.
you did like him, right?
Did, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, I'm going to throw something out there, and I think I know
Didn't
the
like
answer.
that emphasis.
Adam's so not. Adam looks so nervous.
Dummy, that's the question.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I
Okay.
got this. I appreciate the help there, buddy.
Well, I know you're really busy. So.
Okay,
See
so
how that sounds?
okay, so here's the deal, guys. We always offer everybody, if they are comfortable, if they are so willing, to go on a second date, we'll pick up the tab. Ethan, it's very clear that Ethan wants to go on this second date. I don't even need to ask you, right, Ethan?
I mean, I would hope that she would, you know, give me another shot.
And
yeah.
I think she would hope that you would make more time for her this time.
And maybe she'll make some time for you.
If he agrees to do that, Harper, would you be willing to go on a second date, or is this just not for you?
No, sorry. That was kind of a red flag for me. There's just no way I'm going to date someone who couldn't make time for a first date. That could lead into a lot of
I'm
crazy
sad,
stuff.
but I feel you, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
sorry.
Harper, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Ethan, hang on.
Thanks.
I get where you're coming from, man. Like when our show first started, I was single and it was very busy, a lot of long days. I was still trying to date and maintain a normal
Yeah,
life. So like I
yeah.
totally get where you're coming from. But dude, if I can offer a word of advice, is you need to give yourself some time to date.
Yeah.
Don't just try and squeeze people in. Set some time aside for
Yeah.
people.
Right.
That's
Right.
honest, genuine advice from me. Okay.
No, I hear you, but it's just, you know, like you guys were saying earlier, it's expensive, and you know,
Totally.
I got
Yeah. No.
some really good
totally.
things going with, you know, doing what I'm doing now. It just sucks because, you know, you guys can't see Harper, but she's definitely someone worth trying to, you know, date. So
Well, and that's
kind of fun.
listen. I get it. You know what? I got to tell you, man. I've had times in my career where I've had three and
Yeah.
4 jobs. I'm not kidding. But in those times, those were times where I said, okay, I can't date.
Yeah.
I can't make time for someone. I
Exactly.
can't make time for you.
Yeah, you gotta focus on yourself.
I
Yeah.
know you want to, but you're in a period right now, which is what I like to call a bottleneck, where
Yeah.
everything's coming together. It's all super tight. If you try to fit someone in there, into that bottleneck, it's not going to be fair to them.
Mm-hmm.
When you're able to come up for air, then you start dating. But for right now, as TJ said,
Yeah.
you should make time for it. But if you can't at the moment, don't bring someone into that because they're not going to be able to. It's just not going to be fair to them, and it's not going to be fair to you.
I was going to
Absolutely.
say,
You're
it's
not a
fair
bad
to
guy.
either of you
You're-
guys. And when you do end up having some more time to date, you're going to think of super creative dates, and you won't bring them to your work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's going to be really,
true.
really cute. Yeah.
True. Because you are a good
Yeah.
guy. We
Yeah.
can tell.
Yeah.
Like, you're not a bad dude.
And let me know if you have time to get me in for my fade today or tomorrow because my hair is growing out. Oh, and I also want free drinks, okay?